Hello, everybody. This is Maya Zahira with Psychic Protection Sanctuary, and I'd like to welcome you to video 2 of our Psychic Skills Challenge. So, of course, I've got a lot to cover with you, so I hope you don't mind if I glance at my notes now and then. So we're going to keep this brief, around 5 minutes-ish each day, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. So just know if you're super busy, you can still make time to go through this. And also remember that on the final day, I'm going to be giving you a really juicy gift and also some juicy opportunities to work with me if that's the direction that you'd like to go. Okay. So our topic for today is, why should you develop your psychic skills? Why would you want to develop your intuitive / psychic skills? Okay, so rather than me giving you all of the answers, because I actually do have a huge list of all of the reasons why it would be a good idea to develop your psychic skills, rather than giving you all the answers, this is more of a brainstorming session here, because I want you to think of the answers. So I'm going to give you a couple of ideas just to get the juices flowing, just to get the brainstorming ideas flowing. So let's think of, so really we're thinking of the benefits of developing your intuitive skills, your psychic skills. The benefits. So how would it benefit you if you are more tuned in? Okay. So first thing that I think of is, well, when I'm meeting someone, if I'm really tuned in intuitively, when I'm meeting someone, I will be able to tell whether whether they're trustworthy or not. Okay. So you could use that in business, at the workplace, use it in dating. Like, how many times have you gone out on a date and, not sure if you can trust the person or not, or if they're, nowadays with online dating, people are like making up profiles that aren't really describing who they really are, right? All that stuff. So imagine if you could meet someone and you can discern right away whether you can trust what they're saying or not. So that's very, very valuable, right? So what about when you're making important life decisions, like applying for different jobs, or finding a home to rent or buy, or like buying a car, or choosing which university to go to for your schooling, etc. Like all these major decisions that you could be making in your life, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, what if I make the wrong choice? I'm thinking about moving. Do I move to this city? Do I move to that city? Which one is going to be better for me? Well, if you have honed your intuitive skills, you will be able to use those skills to make a practical decision. Because here's the thing, sometimes you can have all of the like analytical information, like all of the details, like the financials and the all of the nuts and bolts details to help you make an analytical kind of decision. But sometimes all of the relevant information is not available. Like there might be some hidden factor that's not obvious that would make that choice turn out terribly for you. And so if you make your decisions totally from an analytical viewpoint, sometimes you can end up going down the wrong road. So if you have these intuitive skills that you're using to make decisions, then you can use your intuitive information in the mix along with your analytical information to make the right choice. Okay, so that's number 2, is making big life choices. So you can apply these intuitive skills to making important life choices. Okay, so now those are a couple of ideas on how you can use your intuition in important and practical ways. So, why else would you want to develop your skills? So, there's no right or wrong answer. How else would it benefit you? Why else would you want to develop your skills? All right, so that's actually your homework for this video. I want you to brainstorm and make a list of how it would benefit you to develop your psychic skills, your intuitive skills, whatever you want to call it, it's fine with me. So how is it going to benefit you? Why would you want to develop these skills? Go ahead and brainstorm, write it down in your journal or your notebook. And then if you are watching this video on social media or on YouTube or wherever, go ahead and post your comments so that we can all have a discussion. And then also just a reminder that if you want to connect with me, you can do so on my website, Psychic Protection Sanctuary. So it's www.psychicprotectionsanctuary.com. And when you go on there, there's actually a place where you can email me. It says contact us. So click on there if you have any questions or you want to chat with me about what you're discovering through this 7-video process. All right, so I will see you in the next video. We are going to talk about blocks to your intuition. Any blocks that you might have to opening up to your psychic skills. All right, so until then, I will see you in the next video. Sending you all my love.